Mike, thanks. With our First Alert 5 weather team talking about the possibility of snow around here tomorrow, we wanted to dive in a little deeper to find out if that's a common thing for this time of year.
Let's welcome back meteorologist Alan Rose to the studio. Alan, this report is quite timely.
Yeah, it sure is. As it turns out, based on latest climatology, today, October 26th, is the average first snowfall of the season for Colorado Springs. Let's take to the maps. Although today is the average first snowfall here in the Springs, we're still more than 10 days away from it in Pueblo. Now, the earliest measurable snow, as you can see in Pueblo, that happened just 2 years ago in 2020. In the Springs, our earliest on record dates back to September 3rd of 1961. Now, if you're a fan of history and weather records like I am, you might notice that the greatest first snowfall on record in the Springs dates back to the year 1997. That was the time period of the historic blizzard that crippled the city and took 7 lives. Since we're still waiting to see if tomorrow will deliver the goods, let's look back at the last 10 years. Last year, it's noteworthy as it happens to be the latest first measurable snowfall on record. Now, looking at the other data here, one other time we had to wait until December for our first winter storm. That was 2016. 5 of the last 10 years, we saw our first snow in October. Twice, it happened in November, and once in September. Looking ahead, the big story that we're watching that Mike Daniels was just talking about is that potential winter storm. Well, not much. All we need is at least 1/10 of an inch of measurable snow at the airport for this to count. Probability-wise, the National Weather Service Pueblo seems to like our odds. I personally see the best chances for accumulation on the north and west sides of town, with that being lower and lower the farther south you go. And that brings us back to our friendly wager amongst the weather team. Although my date of October 21st is technically passed, I still have the chance to win if it snows tomorrow or any time through November the 3rd. After that, Alex O'Brien would be crowned the champion. Given the stakes, we'll be watching closely to see who comes out on top. Send it back to you.
Alan, thank you.